Question. Page 3 of 15, lines 05 and 06. Why are we paying gas and electric to two closed buildings? That's a salary. That's $6,000.
Okay, I can reflect on that. We do have two closed buildings, but we're required to maintain minimum utilities for the reasons of fire detection, prevention, security lighting for the community or the site, and very limited heat to prevent permanent damage to the structure by freezing temperatures. One to take and the other one in the future.
But you keep saying you're going to tear road school down, so why don't you just tear it down instead of preserve or sell it? I mean, when is the plan, when does the long-term planning for the district happen? When does that occur? From the superintendent and the administration?
I believe the planning is ongoing and constant.
When does the community get to participate in the planning for the district?
The community was intricately involved with the prospect planning, and that was, a decision was made, that was the priority of the two closed schools.
And it was so well planned that they can't get a wide enough driveway to start the work. Okay, so that was a good.
But that's inaccurate though.
Well, that's what the guy said.
Well, that's inaccurate.
Okay, I'm sure you got a better answer. But my question is the overall plan. If road school isn't going to be utilized, why are we spending money on it? Why don't we sell it or tear it down? Why are we, I mean, when do we, if we don't do a school census, we're not doing any of the things that give us as a community more hope, that we are moving in a direction that's going to make us solve it at some point.
Let me share. You are 100% right. But honestly, we can't do every project instantaneously.
No.
I'm not
Please consider that.
talking about planning.
We are planning.
Excuse me, how long is Rose going to sit there? No, come on now. The school had asbestos. Asbestos is gone and you're going to sell it. Did you just say you're using the building?
You just said he's
Because I want to hear, don't get from the mic, it's only what you said, you're speaking to her. Did you just say you're using that building? Did you just say that?
That's what he said.
Can you give me the mic so I can hear what you have to say? Because I want to know what you're using it for. I just want to know. Thank you so much.
That's what he just said, he's using it.
Okay, I can share it, Bob, correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, all fairness, he said something I want to hear.
May I ask you? I want to be responsive to you, okay? Okay. Well, I was going to say, we utilize the gymnasium in that building for the district archives and thereby save the cost of maybe $100,000 of renting an outside facility. That's what we use it for presently. Okay, well, we should go one at a time because we want to address what your concerns.
With all due respect, I'm 100% behind what Robin has said, what behind what White has said. Prospect, I have neighbors asking me, what's going on? Didn't we pass this? They are on my back. And what do I tell them?
You don't know what to say.
Because it's not so much road.
Okay, let me share a little good news.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Roads you only see going up and down Washington. Prospect, right there on Peninsula.
During the
Everybody can see that. Everybody from Rockville Center, Garden City, going back and forth, they can see Prospect. And it's like we're the laughing stock of every school district. I'm in the leadership of Mineola, and you don't want to know.
That's our leadership.
What about
That's not.
It is, it's
If
really
you read the
sad.
newspaper during the holidays,
Sad.
the construction bids were in the newspaper for the last 3 weeks. Every weekend they're in the newspaper. In the newspaper is also, we're discussing the board meeting tomorrow. The bids will be open on
May 10th.
May 10th. The
No,
bids
no.
on the construction will be open.
I'm
on May
sorry,
10th.
I misspoke. The opening is April 25th.
April 25th.
That's 2 years.
We're right on
We're
schedule.
right on schedule.
Right on schedule.
Right on schedule to start
My
construction.
neighbors don't know what the schedule is. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now, a little bit to share with that. Just over the past week, we prepared a newsletter that's going to the community to give them an update.
On
We
the
do
web,
that quarterly.
and on the web, there's a couple, for months and months on the web, there was the schedule of the entire process on the web. And we did a community meeting, on the board meeting, where we went over deadline for deadline with the architects to the community, what the process. And as you look at the newspaper, the bid will be open on the 20th.
And this is why we're,
That was like
why the community is so.
Excuse me, one at a time, please.
This is why the community is so apathetic, because they don't see this district moving forward in any way, shape, or form. So even if I told them, well, this is coming up, and then the bids have gone out, and they whatever, they don't see it, they wanna see that. I can tell them all I want, but if they don't see the progress, I have my next door neighbor asking me, where's the high school? What's going on with the high school?
Let me give you a little bit of a timeline.
But she's right, how do we see the bids? Okay, the bids is a process in the newspaper. It's in the newspaper, says you have to turn in bids by this day, bids will be open by this day. So of course, we can't show the bids until it's open. So one way to help your neighbor understand is that information, for example, there's a construction timeline. We're not starting construction until, what day was the time?
You will see physical work on the site in June.
In June. Physical.
That's the schedule.
So we have to follow the timeline given to us by ACD. We are.
Yeah, but see, what's gonna happen is, they're not gonna see till June, the vote is in May.
Well, I
So
think you-
once the people don't see this, they're not going to want to vote.
Very good point.
I think you can
Hold on for a
stop
second.
Just saying, I'm just saying.
all of the storage cars.
Very good point. Very good point. But you have to understand, there's a process to follow. We have to apply for a permit, you have to send it to a CD. So your point is well taken, but we have to follow the process. So from the